I'm back, baby. We're on part 60 of Dynasty Water Origins. If you guys don't see the last part, there is a link up there. And let's go continue. For now, I want to change our weapon so we can progress this quest. Because this one is just really annoying. 184. It's good. So let's see the details. Ripple shot of a spirit energy. Okay, we can do that. It's easy.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living
What?
in the mountains of Jing.
Oh, okay. It's not a real dragon, but okay.
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time.
So?
Another storm will be brewing once Liu Biao's gone. And just when we found a place to call home, too.
Indeed. The circumstances are similar to when Lord Tao Qin asked brother to be his successor. Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if brother's answer will be different this time around.
Makes sense, and it have to be different. We need to protect the city.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may
When I
be the
started
only
this
one who
game,
can defend the
couldn't
province
believe
from
this game
Cao
is gonna
Cao,
be
my lord.
60 part.
But
Given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt.
It's a lot of hours of
Taking Jing
gameplay,
is a way
basically.
for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance. But at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal.
I actually try, if you
Once
guys
Jing
remember in
is
a couple
under
of parts I
our
talk about
Let us go
uploading
on
longer
and obtain
videos around 2 hours.
It is a region of
I try,
complex
unfortunately
terrain and
my
fertile
upload
soil,
speed cannot
making
handle
it
such
particularly
thing.
important.
Half an hour is the maximum
Liu
thing I
Zhang,
can
who
upload.
currently rules Yi,
And
known to
I'm
be
sure
generous,
nobody gonna believe this, but
but
half an hour it's
he
take
lacks the
around
boldness
10
and
hours for me to get
decisiveness
upload.
needed to protect his subjects.
That's a reason usually when you see a part,
If you were to decide to rule both Yi
Um,
and Jing,
like if you
common
see the
folk
part
would accept
10,
it with open
I'm actually
arms.
recording part 20, you know?
By taking both provinces and
I
aligning
upload
ourselves
them,
with Sun
I
Quan,
record them, and
who
I upload
controls
them, and I
Changban,
schedule them, so
our faction's
if
strength
something
will be on
happened like
par
I
with
wasn't a
Cao
couple of
Cao's.
days, for some reason, at least
I
have a
won't deny that I
content
hope to one day
schedule, you know?
control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao,
You may not believe it, this is the
And I
fastest
recognize the
upload
logic
speed
in
I
your
can
plan,
get.
which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord
And I have to
Sun
use a
Quan,
VPN to
and
upload, so
myself sharing power,
find a little bit
splitting the
problem.
realm into three. But I
Not a
cannot
normal
and will
VPN
not steal
like
Jing away from the
like
rightful
any VPN that
successor
you
of
guys
Lord
can
Liu
just
Biao,
buy it and
not when
use
he's
it,
treated
not
us
like
so
that.
well.
I have to buy a
Instead, we
VPS
ought
from
to
a
support
separate
him while he is
website
ill.
that doesn't
I
sell
would be
my
willing to take
information to
over
my
the
government and
administration
they
of the
block my
province.
IP, so.
But
And I have to
taking Jing for
convert that
myself would
VPS
not
to a
be my way.
VPN, use
That is
Xcord
but a
on
betrayal
basically
of
any
trust,
cord that you
and
like,
it is not something I wish to do.
Of
and then I
course.
have to upload those
Then
files
I
with the
will not
VPN to the
force this
YouTube.
upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
And the quality I'm
I
using
was
is
sure you
really
were going to
large
say as
files,
much
so.
from the beginning.
I try
However,
different
This will
bitrate
limit our options. It may
after
make our
YouTube
path
process it
much
and
more arduous.
make it a different resolution. The
do
bitrate
not
will
care.
just drop a
There
lot,
cannot
so
be anything more
I have to
difficult
keep it
than
in this,
betraying my own
this
principles.
quality if
I understand.
I want to record on 2K and play on 2K basically. Because if I play on 2K and record it on 1080p, it just sucks. I did that a couple of around 1 years ago. When I see my old videos, believe me, the quality is really bad. Not much later. So way okay, he passed.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao.
So his son took over this city. Okay.
Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still
That's
the
a good thing,
same
right?
man as ever. One who
His
sticks
son
to his
actually had a
principles.
right?
We might have talked about
To
this
rule
before,
this city.
but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has
Of course,
charisma,
having this
something I
city
suppose
will
every
give us a
leader
lot
needs to
of
have.
power. That was wrong. That was a wrong decision if we just
So
try to keep
he
it.
needs to be careful
I
to
didn't know
maintain
that
it.
he has a son. So
Anyway, even though we may not have
if he
a big
didn't,
plan
if he
in
didn't
mind
have
like
anyone,
brother or Zhuge Liang, let's keep moving
we could
forward
easily
through
capture the
sheer
city.
grit and effort.
It could grow defense against Cao Cao.
Ha! You haven't changed a bit either, have you?
But he had a
I
son,
like
so
that. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light to guide you.
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes, and from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Well, that is a good start. Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei and bringing Jin Province under his own control. And we cannot let that happen. Zhou Zhao, spar with me for a round.
Oh, seriously? Absolutely! How could I say no to a request like that from you?
okay.
Surprise quiz time!
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I had a feeling you may be thinking the same thing. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
And this chapter I have a lot of talking. Oh, he's here.
Shu, why are you here?
Lord
but with a
Liu Bei.
different outfit.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Cong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over. No. No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Cong switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay
Oh, he
alive.
betrayed us.
Shishu is correct, my lord.
His son betrayed us.
Although, that is not to say it is
I wanna make a deal with the
impossible to
Cao
defend Xinye while fending off
To hand
Cao
Liu Bei to
Cao's army.
Cao Cao.
You're saying there's a way?
His father was the only ally we had.
We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now or ever. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better.
Okay.
There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
So we are running away from another castle, basically. I hate that every time.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive. Just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with
The way
everything
we are
our strength.
progressing right now with Liu Bei, it's like
I suppose I can't afford to
it's gonna
waver
take
now.
10 chapters so we finally have
Especially
one
if my
place to
brother's
stay
cheering
and
me up.
protect.
All right.
Because every time we are in
We
one
are
castle,
going to survive this.
after a couple of days, we are just gonna run away.
My lord! My lord! I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
I don't have a place to go. How we exactly want to help this guy?
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
He's not gonna abandon anyone.
And now,
He's a good
I
guy.
have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kingdom
me,
actually is about the people, not the lord.
I
They
wish for them
abandoned
to
Cao
accompany
Cao
us.
and run away.
That is my desire.
And that means Cao Cao is failing at some point. You know? The history of kindness was, you know, a soldier. Okay.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you.
And my character
My
is just
life in your
silent.
hands.
For God's sake, at least give him a dialogue or something. He's just moving head. Come on. The subtitle is say we are talking and my character is not even saying anything.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for something so abstract? Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of
Must
their
be a
own
reason,
lives,
right?
That is
Just think
absurd.
about it, buddy.
I had only
What a
thought
guardian
Liu
of
Bei
peace.
as a simple tool, but what? spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause,
Dude,
in the end, each
the
of them
person you are
sacrifices
describing is
people
Cao
for their
Cao, is not
goals.
Liu Bei.
And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army has caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on. I shall watch carefully.
Okay, let's go. There's a possibility that this battle, half of it is here and the other half on the next part.
Shall
So
we start?
I'm not exactly sure how long this battle might be, but as usual, we assume that it's gonna take a lot of time. So we are not a lot, and we have to keep leave it to
I'm
me.
grateful.
I could go there and go kill these guys, go back here. Everything goes on my plan. We can
so that
do
honor
this.
may carry the day.
I'm counting on you.
I carry the very future of our realm. A future Liu Bei's wife strove to protect. And I shall protect him with my life. Let us go.
That was a really cool cinematic to a sort of fight. Okay.
Whatever it takes. We must get to Lord Liu Bei. Come on! And open it. Take this. That name means he stands alone. Surround him. Fight! Then bring it on. I'll take you all on at once.
Still many left on the other side of the bridge.
And open it.
Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
Turn the cross. Damn you! I'll kill you myself! We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way!
A true army is one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up. Burning with fury. And I will rip apart anyone dare to get in my way!
This is cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable.
Stay sharp!
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Rough.
Is that it? Is that it? All my might.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
And do it. We just need to get to the B point.
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
But you're becoming annoying right now.
Take this.
I'll leave this area to you.
Tails turn. I'm
buddy. Come here. Don't waste our time.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This is as far as I go.
I need help, but I don't think so I can help them.
I shall retreat and fight another day. I'm still waiting for a real challenge. Let's go.
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here. That man's a whirlwind.
I'm dead, buddy.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. An officer? You must be kidding!
An improvement at last.
Good.
This is our time to shine.
We're losing ground. How can we fix this?
I shan't waver.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
All my might.
So, this is
The
everyone.
enemy
Come on.
officer has been defeated.
It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still,
They're still behind.
for now.
Come on. Stupid horse. Hate this horseman.
It seems our vanguard will stop in their tracks. So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Oh my god, we need to go faster.
The enemy officer
Me is the worst
has been
thing that could
defeated.
have happened to me.
Need to go faster. D need our help. C need our help. Oh my god, I hate those guys with the bow.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Okay. Come to help us. That's good.
It is thorny, but walk as we shall.
Oh, just let me go, buddy.
The enemy officer
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves. Let's go.
Ah, Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Zhao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
Take this. It's arrived at Changban Bridge unscathed.
We should head straight to Lord Liu Bei.
We're good. C is okay.
Take care of him, Liu Bei and the others will be in danger. Take this.
Is that it? Buddy, you're taking damage from me. Why you are bullying? You're dying on that. Still have ego? Okay, we have to end this part in here, as I told you. Half of it this part, the other half on the other part. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget about that. Always come back.